ensure the safety of our performers, we would like to remind you that flash photography is prohibited. As a courtesy to those around you, please take a moment to turn off or silence your cell phone or electronic device. In the unlikely event of an emergency, exits are located at the rear, to the left and right of the theater. Now please, sit back, relax, and enjoy this performance.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you all for being here, and welcome to our first concert in the music program's spring concert series for spring 2026, the Winter Choral Concert. We're starting the evening off with Concert Chorale. This is a 22-voice group that's been singing together since the beginning of January, and our first selection for you tonight was entitled Cum Sancto Spiritu, a Latin piece, sacred piece from a larger work entitled Gloria by classical composer Antonio Vivaldi. You might be familiar with the name, and if you're here for a class, Music 1030, hopefully you may not be to Vivaldi yet, but you will learn about him soon in your class. Next up, we've got a piece entitled Blow, Blow, Thou Winter Wind, and it sounds classical in nature, and although it's not from the classical style period, around 1750 to 1825, it is by a more contemporary English composer, but we use the word classical in more of a general sense of a term. So this one is by John Rutter. Some of ours, alums that we have here today have actually sung with John Rutter back in 2022. So this is a John Rutter piece, Blow, Blow, Thou Winter Wind, and this is a Shakespearean text, and you'll hear a little more Shakespeare text in our next set from Variations. So without further ado, Blow, Blow, Thou Winter Wind. that last piece was Glow. So we went from blow into glow by a crowd favorite, American composer Eric Whitacre. Some of you might have heard of him. He has a lot of famous pieces out there, and he was the choral conductor slash composer who does the virtual choirs you may have seen on YouTube. That he did a really huge virtual choir in 2020. Everyone sent all these videos in, and he linked up all the videos. It was pretty cool. But this particular piece was commissioned for actually an evening time winter concert at Disney World or Disneyland, California. And it was part of their Winter Color series. And so I just thought it was really beautiful and painted a lot of really lovely evening time colors. So we've really enjoyed learning that one this semester. Our last two pieces in the concert chorale set for you this evening are both spirituals, and we had the wonderful opportunity to perform them last Wednesday in honor of Black History Month. We performed our new spiritual, which is Daniel, Daniel, Servant of the Lord. So you'll get to hear our two wonderful soloists coming up next for that one. That's going to feature Jalen Murphy and Anderson Rast, so you're in for a treat. And we're also going to bring back, if you were here at our fall concert, we performed By and By, another traditional spiritual arranged by Rollo Dilworth. And we have just loved that so much, we thought, why not bring it back? So we're going to end our set with By and By. Again, if you heard it last fall, sing along. But we hope you enjoy it. We've been enjoying it all semester long. And but first up, Daniel, Daniel, Servant of the Lord, arranged by Undine Moore, 20th century female composer, and she is known as, or has been coined as, the Dean of Black American female composers, and wrote some really wonderful music. She's a classically trained pianist, but wrote a lot of wonderful choral works. So we're excited to sing that one for you. Daniel, Daniel.
Oh, the king cried, oh, Daniel, Daniel, oh, Daniel, Daniel, oh, about a Hebrew Daniel, servant of the Lord. The king cried, oh, Daniel, Daniel, oh, Daniel, Daniel, oh, about a Hebrew Daniel, servant of the Lord. Daniel, 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 Lord. Daniel, 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 Lord. Daniel, 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 Lord. He stayed there all night long. Oh, the king cried, oh, Daniel, Daniel, oh, Daniel, Daniel, oh, about a Hebrew Daniel, servant of the Lord.
Now the king in his sleep was troubled, and early in the morning he rose to find God had sent his angel
To lock the lion's jaws. Oh, the king cried, oh, Daniel, Daniel, oh, Daniel, 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 oh, that's Hebrew Daniel, servant of the Lord. The king cried, oh, the king cried, Daniel, 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 oh. That Hebrew Daniel, servant of the Lord, that
Thank you very much. After a quick scene change, we've got variations up on the stage for you. Our other collegiate choral group, this is our auditioned group that auditions throughout the spring and the summer of a previous year, joins in the fall, and typically sings for the entirety of fall and spring. We have a few that join us for spring only, but generally it's a one-year commitment. And so we have been singing together, most of us, since August, and we came back to learn some new repertoire in January, right before the semester started. We've had a couple snow days, so we've missed a few rehearsals, but I'd say they've done really well keeping up with all that I'm asking of them this semester. Our first piece for you, starting off our set tonight with a sacred Latin piece, as we like to do, by Romantic composer Anton Bruckner. And this piece, as you can read in your text translation, is all about consecrating or going forth before a new space and sort of making it welcome and good and preparing the space for wonderful things to come. And this one was called Locus Iste. We've really enjoyed this one. Next for you, another sacred piece by a traditional hymn by Parker and Shaw, arranged by Parker and Shaw, called Wondrous Love. This may be a familiar hymn tune to some of you, a really beautiful arrangement of about 4 different verses of wondrous love. What wondrous love is this, oh my soul, oh my soul. Again, hopefully will be a familiar hymn tune to many of you. And if not, we hope you enjoy a new tune. And yeah, I think that's all I've got to say about that one. Wondrous Love, arranged by Parker Shaw.
'tis love, 'tis not hereafter.
Present heard the present laughter. What's to come is still unsure. Still unsure. Still unsure.
In delay there lies no plenty.
In delay there lies no plenty. In delay there lies no plenty.
So come kiss me sweet and
Kiss me
pretty.
sweet
It's a
and
soft
pretty.
and naughty door. Naughty door.
Take, oh, take those lips away that so sweetly were forsworn, and those eyes that break of day, lights that do mislead the morn. But my kisses bring again, bring again. Seals of love, seals of love, but sealed in vain, sealed in vain. Take, oh, take those lips away that so sweetly were forsworn, and those eyes that break of day, eyes that do mislead the morn. Sigh no more, lady, sigh no more, sigh no more, no more. Men were deceivers ever, impotency, 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 and for a joy, be constant never.
Then sigh not so.
But let them go and be alive and bonny, converting yourselves of woe into hey nonny nonny, hey nonny nonny, hey nonny nonny, hey. Sing no more ditty, sing no more, sing no more, no more. What those are told in heaven, for the fan, the fan, the fan, the fan, the fan, was ever so, was ever so, was ever so. When first was levied,
Then sigh not so.
but let them go and be alive and bonny, converting your sounds of woe into
Hey nonny nonny, hey nonny
hey nonny nonny, hey nonny nonny, hey nonny, hey nonny nonny, hey.
Oh, that's a fun one. Good. If you couldn't tell, we're having fun up here. Good. You might have noticed some more Shakespearean texts. In about a week, we are up to some fun things. We are headed out on tour a week from tomorrow. That's in a week, right? So we're headed to London with the Study Abroad office, headed out to London for 8 days. We've got about 5 performances on the book, and so we are very, very excited to tour and check things out there. Who's first time to London? Me? Anyone else? Just curious, hadn't asked him that. So we're bringing in some Shakespeare texts, although those were arranged by American composer Emma Lou Deemer, and thought it would be fun to also have a Shakespeare text in concert chorale as well. So a lot of Shakespeare tonight. And two of those were from Twelfth Night, and one from Much Ado About Nothing, I believe. I believe I have that correct. So we got a couple more pieces for you before we finish out our set tonight. Changing gears a little bit here. American composer Jake Runestad from Minnesota puts out some really beautiful compositions. And this is a piece that any of the alums out there, we did, I think, in 2019, fall of 2019. And of course, 2020 came, we did not go on tour, so we decided to bring this back. It's an absolutely gorgeous text. And I had a student last semester remind me about it, and I thought, it's time. So thank you for that reminder. You know who you are. Let My Love Be Heard, an absolutely beautiful text that I think is just a gorgeous message for any time, but certainly in the days we are in. And so listen for the ache in some of these chords and harmonies, just crying out to let our love be heard as we share the art that we love so much, singing with you. So next up for you, Let My Love by Jake Runestad, and followed after that, Ilus Hal. So the next two coming at you. Thank you so much. Tied those two together. Hopefully you caught that we changed pieces there in the middle. Good. We like that one also, if you can't tell. That text is, let's see, let me get it right, is in Estonian, written by a Latvian composer on Estonia's 100-year anniversary in celebration of both countries' love for folk song and folk music. So we've had a lot of fun learning that text, and the translation is there for you if you're interested in knowing what we were singing about. But ring out forests, okay? Lots of, it says energetically, right, marked at the beginning. So had a lot of fun learning that one. We've got one more for you this evening, and this is also, we decided since Concert Chorale was going to throw back to the fall, we are also going to bring back our spiritual from the fall. So if you got to hear it in the fall, coming at you again. If you haven't heard it yet, this is the traditional spiritual witness as arranged by Jack Halloran. And we also performed this last Wednesday for our mini concert in celebration of Black History Month. I wanted to also thank you before we do our last piece for you. Thank you all for coming out tonight. Thank you so much for supporting our music program here at Pellissippi State. Any donations that you give goes straight back to these wonderful students in the music program to to our Music Scholarship Fund. So it is greatly, greatly appreciated. And if you ever would like to donate to the Music Scholarship Fund or the college and other different funds that we have, there's a QR code that you can access on your program. Would also like to take a moment to also invite you to Tuesday's upcoming performance. Our Student Honors Recital is our next performance, our next concert on the spring concert calendar before we hit spring break next Friday, and it's going to feature about 15 of our wonderful students who are a mixture of music majors and non-majors who are all enrolled in lessons here at Pellissippi State and went through an audition process in our music major solo class and were selected by judges who came in and made those selections. So we would love for you to come back and hear all of our talented, wonderful students. You'd see some faces that you even saw here tonight on tonight's choral concert. So Tuesday, March 2nd, 7 p.m., also a free concert right here in this same space, the Student Honors Recital. And you can look out on the table for the rest of our concerts. We've got several more in March and then April as well. Thank you again for your wonderful support and sharing your friends and family, your students with us. We love having them in the choir, and we are excited to head off to London and share our music in about a week. And check out the rest of our concert calendar. Come back to our spring concert in April. And thank you again for being here. Last up for you tonight, Witness.
Who'll be a witness for my Lord? Who'll be a witness for my Lord? Who'll be a witness for my Lord? Who will be a witness for my Lord?
Oh, I'll be a witness for my Lord. 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 There was a man of the Pharisees. His name was Nicodemus, and he didn't believe. The same came to Christ by night, wanted to be taught out of human sight. Nicodemus was a man who desired to know how a man can be born when he is old. Christ told Nicodemus as a friend,
Man, you must be born again.
He said,
Marvel not, man, if you will
be wise,
repent, believe, and be baptized.
then you'll be a witness for my Lord. You'll be a witness for my Lord. You'll be a witness for my Lord. Soul is a witness for my Lord. You read about Samson. From his birth he was the strongest man that ever lived on earth. Way back yonder in ancient times, he killed 10,000 of the Philistines. Then old Samson went a-wandering about. Samson's strength was never found out, till his wife sat upon his knee. She said, Tell me where your strength lies, if you please. Well, old Samson's wife, she talked so fair. Samson said,
Cut off of my hair.
Cut it off!
Shave my head just as clean as your hand, and my strength will come like a natural man.
Samson was a witness for my Lord. Samson was a witness for my Lord. Samson was a witness for my Lord. Soul is a witness for my Lord. There's another witness. Witness. Another witness. Another witness. Another witness. Witness. Another witness for my Lord. My soul is a witness for my Lord.
do H